And hello on a very pleasant day for football here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against Leeds United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start, be accountable for your own performance, but above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
Number 17.
It's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up. Perhaps Lee Dixon today, it'll be Raheem Sterling.
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Raheem Sterling plays with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And the striker today is Sergio Aguero. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Ayling. Pablo Hernandez. Forshaw. A fine reading of the situation. And a tidy ball. Rodrigo. And a goal kick will be next. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Fernandinho failed to hang on to it. And the ball back with City now. He takes aim. And what a magical save it was! Corner kick played in. Fisted clear. Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, a little lucky to get away without a card. Might be his last warning, though. And the penalty is converted. A goal is his. And now he can exhale.
Well, here's the replay. And 9 times out of 10, Derek, the keeper will always dive. I used to love going down the middle. Keepers hate it.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Pablo Hernandez. Forshaw. And Bamford. And the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. Pablo Hernandez. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Mendy. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And in with a real chance. Takes aim. Good defending to prevent the chance. Alioski. Harrison. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Can they cover up? Sterling. And played through by Sterling. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here's the replay. It's a gorgeous ball over the top. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Did well to win the ball back.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, great vision. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, surely! And the ball is loose. Trying to chisel a chance out of it.
Well, goalkeepers live a charmed life at times, but that was...
Will he finish? Still possibilities. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And they could do damage. Must be. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, we can see it again here now, and it all starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Manchester City.
So the action continues, and City really cantering to victory here. And the whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Forshaw. Jack Harrison has it. Possession lost, intercepted. Good looking ball. Mahrez. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Is this the moment? Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, if you've been paying attention to the morning newspapers and the sports blogs, you'll have read that Manchester United could well be getting an exciting new addition to the squad lead.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
Harrison. Adam Forshaw with it. Hernandez. Good technique displayed. Well, no accuracy at all in terms of the shot unleashed.
Well, it's the care and attention, all that work to get in the position and then way, way wide.
Mahrez. Aguero. That was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Well, he took care of it defensively. Forshaw. Roberts. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Burnley.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Rodrigo. Here's Rafinha. It's opening up for them. Read it magnificently and intercepted. I understand there's been a goal in the West Ham match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 73 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. And time for the change now. Joao Cancelo. Cuts it back. Serious miscue in terms of the strike. Easy for the keeper.
No, he won't have an easier shot to save today. That was really awful finishing from the attacker.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Fernandinho failed to hang on to it. Might be onto something with that ball. Forshaw. Roberts. And it's with Elder Costa. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Oh, just over the top with a nicely played free kick.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again on the practice ground. Just over.
Let's go now to Alan McInally. Oh, what an opportunity. Can he convert? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And it all leads to a 2v1 on the keeper, which he really doesn't have any chance with. It's a great team goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Goal for Manchester City. Number 10.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Oh, he's gone for goal. Easy save. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory. Lee, your assessment? Excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Burnley facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Number 23, Eric Peters. Number 4, Jack Cole.
Well, he can be such a difficult player to contain, Riyad Mahrez. What kind of performance do you think we'll see from him, Lee?
Well, his ability on the ball is second to none. Just watch how close he keeps the ball to his feet. He lures defenders in. Then the quick turn of pace and he's away from you. Brilliant player.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Fernandinho in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line goes to Gabriel Jesus. And the contest begins. Westwood. Ashley Barnes. Wood with it. Effective challenge. Foden. Silva. Now Gündoğan. High quality defending. And it was an impressive performance by Manchester City in the last game as they won against Leeds United. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, it was easy enough, wasn't it? Forwards on top, a 4-0 win. No win for me today. I'm going for a draw.
Mahrez. João Cancelo. Gündoğan. Foden. Oh, a tremendous block. It is to be a throw-in. City get the corner. And now the delivery. Well, a header that was frankly miles off target.
Well, technically, that was awful.
And I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 16 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Still passing it around with authority. Fruitful looking attack. And taken away, he won the ball. Oh, good vision. Gabriel Jesus! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Looks like a twisted knee from down here, and you could just see him trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Ashley Barnes. Ball played nicely. The press was on and it worked. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It did take a touch on the way through, hence a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Not to be this time. Well, no stopping him. Nicely cut out. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Westwood. On to Tarkowski. Wood. Regained possession. And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 39 minutes played. 1-0.
Chances on. Could be. Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Manchester City have lost the ball. Foden. Really good block. Well, let's see about the cross. And they deal with the threat this time. And the whistle is sounded for... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Phil Bardsley. Far from a good pass. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. A foul and a fine stop. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Played into the centre of the box. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. David Silva. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. And a quick reminder, we have live action from the Carabao Cup coming your way. It's Burnley facing Sheffield United.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
And he's fired over the corner. A really disappointing effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's way, way off target. A real poor effort with his head.
Read it well. Wood. Firing it towards goal. Fernandinho doing the foiling. And the danger cleared. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And news coming through of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 60 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. And he takes it away. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester City facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Well, news coming through of a penalty. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a penalty for West Ham United.
In position. Well, not the best clearance. And a significant block following that cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And they will make the change now.
To be replaced by
Brady.
number 12, Robbie Brady.
And a poor ball. Moving into the advanced position. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. 15 minutes remaining. McNeil. Barnes. Defended well. Breaking at pace. All hands on deck. Plays it back. Able to close down the shot. Eric Peters. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. On the attack, is there to be late drama? The referee is... decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
For Burnley, coming off the pitch, number 23. Eric Peters, to be replaced by number 3.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Lost possession. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And time is of the essence. Corner awarded to Manchester City. They take it short. Takes the shot. Just couldn't get it through. Really getting stuck in defensively. Not a good pass. And so the final whistle at the end of a game that certainly was... Plenty of interest in Raheem Sterling. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester City up against Aston Villa.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 21, David Silva. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson starts in goal. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And playing up front today, Sergio Aguero.
Good luck.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The 2 central midfield players supplying support to a 3 ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Konsa. Now can they make something happen? McGinn. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Sanson. Watkins. Well, let's see if something comes of this. A lovely attempt. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Possession changing hands. He's in here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, football finish, and it's very best. You can't argue with that finish. The opening goal of the game then. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now, and who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's furious, and why not? They've thrown this lead away.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Sanson.
Number 20, Bernardo
John McGinn.
Silva.
McGinn. Cash. Sanson. Barkley with it. Well, they've lost the ball. Barkley. And the referee says corner kick. Played into the centre of the box, foiling them effectively. In position here to protect the ball. Possession one. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. He's got the right idea with that pass. It could be up for grabs. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Towards Bernardo Silva. And it's come off the keeper. De Bruyne. Aguero. Must take the lead here. Good defending. Raheem Sterling has done it. Well, as a finisher, you have to be almost cold-blooded, and it certainly applied to him on that occasion.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really, but it's in the back of the net.
And they're playing once again. Manchester City with the advantage. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game.
Villa have had nearly all the possession, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
David Silva. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Silva. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. John McGinn. Using his strength to shield the ball. McGinn. McGinn. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. Here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva pulls it back. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Sterling. Sterling takes it for a real opening now. Oh, it might be. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he chooses to use power. Power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Goal for Manchester
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. Aguero. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Barkley. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Spurs.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area. And then it's a good-headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Aston Villa goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Barkley. McGinn.
Man City are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Aston Villa facing West Ham United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Aguero finds the avenue of attack, but will there be an end product from him? And he's made headway. Ball is loose. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And he's in. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Opportunity here. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold up the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Traore. Well, he's won the ball. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Struggling to keep the ball. Aguero. And he takes on the shot. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Manchester City goal.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Sergio Aguero.
Tyrone Mings. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Trezeguet. Barkley with it. Well, there's the final whistle. And From Tottenham's plush new stadium, Spurs against Manchester City. A mouth-watering prospect. Two of England's most popular clubs about to face each other. Live coverage right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, it's an ideal day for football here in London at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
17, Musa Sissoko. Number 5.
Well, if you're looking for a player with the ability to put his own imprint on a game, look no further than Sergio Aguero.
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession, a brilliant player.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11. Now, there has been some discussion about their style of play. Some would argue it's on the negative side. What realistically should we expect, Lee?
Yeah, they do tend to collapse when they don't have the ball. They sit off the opposition, almost inviting pressure onto them before trying to open up when they do have the ball. I don't think we'll see any changes today in that approach.
Thank you. Enjoy the
And
game.
here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Kyle Walker plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Davinson Sanchez. Well, it could be on for him here. Still a chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be.
Raheem Sterling.
This might have potential. A wayward effort, and it's not going to help his team, Lee.
Well, wayward indeed. I think he had more time than he thought, and he just rushed it a little bit. Technique was all wrong.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Walker failed to hold it. Lucas Moura. This could square the game. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Sissoko. Kane. Lucas with it. Very quick thinking there. And news of a goal in the Wolves match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And after the cross, Laporte with the block. Corner kick played in. It didn't happen for them. Alderweireld. Dele Alli. And will it be the leveller? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, not giving him any breathing room. A Spurs free kick it's going to be.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in...
Great opportunity! And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. There's still a lot of work to be done, but the keeper presents the near post on a plate, and he's punished. That's quite remarkable.
It's going their way, 2-0. De Bruyne. So near, but wide. Sissoko. Dele Alli now. And they have possession again. Well, to be blunt, a mess of a performance up to this point. How can they improve, Lee?
Well, the Tottenham coach must be pulling his hair out. He's desperately racking his brains on what to do next. Things need to change. They need to change them quickly. Luckily, he's got half-time to come, and it'll be a welcome break from this performance.
An authoritative challenge. Could be a chance to break here. They might be able to get in now. Son! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Spurs with the corner. Making progress. And able to get a body in the way. Half-time then. So back in business with City very much the dominant side. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Chance for Bernardo Silva. Still alive. Well, they can keep possession now. Has a go. Well, body in the way. And let us quickly remind you about our Europa League coverage coming up from the group stage on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur taking on Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
A City free kick forthcoming. Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld. Put in by De Bruyne. And they deal with the threat this time. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, they've got players back quickly here. Son. Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Doing his best with that pass to find Kane. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Could pull one back here. And putting his body on the line. Sterling. It's a promising City move. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. But then there's still plenty to do from here, under all sorts of... pressure from the defender. He just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. The game continues then, and it's been all City.
Manchester City goal. Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Given away by Tottenham. Clears it away. Well, no let up, plenty of pressure. Can they hit on the break? A goal has gone in at Molineux. Let's hear more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 74 minutes played.
Son. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Lo Celso. Well, for understandable reasons, we had to cut off Alan McInally. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game, and they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. Reguilon. Now Sissoko. Sissoko. They might be able to get in now. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. And it's two substitutes on in one fell swoop here for Tottenham. And news of a goal at Molineux. Alan McInally with the details. Alan.
It's a second goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 7 minutes remain. 2-2.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Mahrez. A real defensive commitment there. And continues his run. Mahrez. Able to get his body in the way. Alderweireld. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Lucas Moura. And a decent delivery. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Lee, your verdict.
Well, Derek, as we said, this team love a goal fest, and they certainly know where the target is. Lovely, lively build-up and a real sharp cutting edge to this.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. The stage is set and the players are just about ready here in Manchester. We're at the home of City this evening. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Manchester City up against Olympiacos.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Benjamin Mendy plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today, Erling Haaland. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit. But the group stage is an introduction to everybody, to all the teams that are in the competition. I think that's vital. You get to know the players, the teams, how they play. And then once the knockout stages start, the real excitement for me kicks in.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Walker just couldn't keep it. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, high marks for that pass. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. So the corner played into the box. Bruma. Kokalakis has it. Not a good pass. He's got space. And options in the centre. Gundogan. Not accurate enough from Gundogan. And he clears the danger. Gundogan. And dispossessed. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we... Can they take the lead? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, we're going to see the replay. The goalkeeper won't want to see this again. He gives the ball away. Still a bit to do, to be fair, but it's his fault.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Well, he's every right to be angry. The players are not executing his game plan today.
So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. El Arabi. Extremely sloppy in possession. Might be able to set up the chance. And Sterling has it. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Rodri. Well, far from the ideal pass. Sterling. Well, beating his opponent. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And the thunderous strike to beat the keeper hands down is absolutely brilliant.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Villa. Mohamed Madi Camara moving it forward. Well, they couldn't keep it. Dangerous looking through ball. Takes the shot. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
And so the game back in business. City ahead here. Valbuena. Villa. Bouchalakis. Bruma. Well read to ease the pressure.
Man City have hardly had the ball at all, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Will he find the net? Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
Mohamed Madi Camara. Bouchalakis has it. Here's Camara. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Bouchalakis. Not the best challenge, free kick. Not messing around with that clearance. And so the half-time whistle is sounded. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Villa. De Bruyne. Valbuena. And players waiting in the centre. Olibas. Valbuena. Olibas. Well, they keep the ball moving. Mohamed Madi Camara. Valbuena. And will it be the leveller? Well, body in the way. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Wow, he's
And in with a real chance.
look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Manchester City coming off the pitch, number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Coming onto the pitch,
Holibas.
number 20.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage. In the right place to cut out the pass. Half an hour remaining then. Bruma. A lovely attempt. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
A City free kick forthcoming. And they're making a change. And a throw-in it's going to be. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that.
And he's broken free. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Konstantinos Fortounis. On the offensive. Villa. Can they take advantage? Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game.
The visitors have had total control of possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, sloppy in possession. Mahrez. And now they have the ball back. Disappointing pass. Mohamed Madi Camara. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. Flag raised for offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Sterling. Excellent defending. Being pressed and pressed high. Masouras. Can they create some real chance? He could profit, you know. Well, no threat posed by the cross. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, in with a chance. Surely. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
So the current scoreline, 4-2.
For Manchester City, number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Konstantinos Fortounis. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need.